Welcome to today's bass lesson. Today we're going to be going over one of the most iconic, influential, important bass lines of all time. You've heard it in Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight, originally from Good Times by Chic. Great exercise in dexterity and muting for our left hand, and an awesome exercise for being funky and groovy, rhythmic, and alternate picking in our right hand. So let's check it out. From the top. Let's get our foot tapping. Always keep your foot tapping. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So let's break it down. The first half of this melody over in E minor. E is going to be our root. The second half is going to be over in A. A will be our root, our chord, particularly in A7. For this first half, let's talk about the fretted notes we're going to be working with. We start with that 3 on E, famous disco melody. We all know it well. Let's talk about the scale we're going to be playing. This is technically an ascending Dorian scale. If we're not familiar yet, we will be down the road. But for now, let's look at the notes. Open E, 2nd fret on E, 3rd fret on E. Open A, 2nd fret on A. You can use your ring finger, or I like to use my pinky here, whichever one is easier for you and makes this most musical. Ascending, open D, 2nd fret D. One more time. Open E, 2, 3, open A, 2, 4, open D, 2. That's our first half. Let's check it out in time, nice and slow. From the top, with all our little extra notes. So take it slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, notice this is a staccato melody. We want that punchy sound. So we're using a combination of just slight pressure on the strings to mute any ringing strings with our left hand, and also we're using some touch from our right hand to make sure those strings don't ring when we don't want them to. One more time, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. 3 on E. Now we ascend. We'll start with our second half. Like I mentioned, our second half is based around the A string. And this one's a little bit easier. We move from open A to 4th fret on D, 5th fret on D, 4th fret on D, open A. In time, 2, 3, 4. This can be fingered multiple ways. You can use this if we want to keep our hands still. If we want to shift, that's up to you. Whatever feels best and makes it most musical, okay? At the very end of that second half, kind of a little turnaround before we repeat the whole phrase. And he changes this up a couple times, but we hear this. So open A, 2nd fret, one way, open A, 2nd fret, open A, G, and we start over. Sometimes we hear open A, 2nd fret, open E, 3rd fret, open. So, or we get a little bit of that bend, that funky bend right there. So, make up your mind, or don't. Try them both, whichever one is speaking to you at the moment, okay? Let's try this one more time. Back up to speed. Set your metronome. Turn this up 5 increments at a time, 5 beats per minute. until we get back to our original speed and we can listen to the drums and find our groove. So, one more time with the track. And remember, most important, tap your foot. Gotta express. 1, 2, 3, 4. Classic. Funky. Add to it. Something like that. Have fun with it. Take it slow. And don't move too fast. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you very much. My name is Luke Strand, and I'll see you next time.